Hey, congratulations! You made it to the very last video of week 2. That means that you are 7 videos in, 7 topics in, and you're still with me, which is awesome. We're getting closer to May, which is hopefully a good sign of good things to come. We are still on 2 lines cut by a transversal. Our part 3 is today. Same thing as the other couple days. Please pause it, get your paper, pencil, highlighter, crayon, whatever you're using, marker to mark some angles here, and pause it, get stuff copied down. After you've done that, hit play and we'll be ready to go. Part 3 is talking about a slightly different situation. We had alternate interior angles, which were the Z. We had corresponding angles, which were the F. Remember the letter we're looking for when we connect stuff. And part 3 is same side interior angles. And I have alluded to this several times over the last couple days, so none of you will be surprised. Same side interior angles, that they form the letter C. And it's usually a boxy C, an angled C, if you will. You may see it go backwards, forwards, however it is. Just like the F, it can be in any way, shape, or form, but still looking for that basic C shape. All right. I failed to mark the parallel lines, so I'm going to do that now. No, not that one. All right, so same rules as before. When you grab your highlighter or your crayon or your marker, we're going to highlight the parallel lines. I'm going to stick to the same side closest to the angles that are marked. And then you can connect them with the transversal. And look, there's our letter C. How is this different from the F? Our angles are between the parallel lines. On F, one of our angles was outside of here, so I had to extend that line to cover it. All right, so we're just looking at letter C. They are not congruent this time. And that's really important to make note of. That's so important. Alternate interior angles were congruent and corresponding angles were congruent. Same side interior. Notice all those S's, same side interior angles. They are another S word we've worked with, supplementary. All right, and I've said to you many times, don't trust the picture, don't trust the picture. My artistry is not so awesome, but you can kind of look at this angle here. Angle 2 looks acute and angle 1 looks to be obtuse. So that'll be a good nod in the right direction of they won't be congruent. And if they're not congruent, they'll be supplementary with this kind of picture. All right. So I know that angle 1 plus angle 2. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I hate to push this too much because you saw how glitchy the last video got. Measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 equals 180 degrees since they're supplementary. All right, so same thing on the second picture. Highlight those parallel lines. I'm not going to go past where the 3 and 4 are. And I'm going to connect right there. I'm not going to go any further because 3 and 4 are both covered by the highlighted lines. And I'm going to make sure I do not mark them with the same number of arcs because we've already said they are not congruent, so they have to be secluded from each other. One gets a single arc, one gets a double, or one gets a double and one gets a triple. They just can't be the same. So I know measure of angle 4 plus measure of angle 3 is 180 degrees. All right. We have 3 examples on the next page and 1 on the following. We're just going to name some same side interior angles or supplementary pairs. So grab your highlighter. Not yet. I need to tell you which sides are parallel. Those 2 sides are parallel. These are parallel. Hit a pause and get these diagrams written down in information and letters and such, and then come back. So we're going to highlight the parallel sides, and then we're going to choose a transversal to highlight. It doesn't matter. You get free reign here. Because it's just a C, I don't have to worry about being able to extend it. So I could choose the top, or I could choose the bottom. I'd ask you which one you want, but I can't hear you, and you're doing this at a different time than me. So I'm going to choose the bottom, and I'm just going to stop there because I don't want to make the letter F, I just want to make the C. And then I'll put 1 arc and 2 arcs. Remember, they're not congruent, so they have to be marked differently. Name of this angle, hopefully over the last couple days you've had a little bit of practice of this. We trace, S in the middle, so angle TSO. Throw an M in front of it since we're going to be adding things together, plus measure of. It doesn't matter if you start with O or start with S. All that matters is that P goes in the middle. So angle SPO equals 180 degrees. Second one, highlight. Remember, you can pause anytime. Highlight those parallel lines. Be careful, don't fall in that Z trap that we also noticed yesterday. We're only going to join to make the C, not the Z and not the F. If I go past the M, I end up with the F. I don't want it. Some trickiness here. Make sure you take that whole angle, not just the part of it that ends at T, and make sure you mark them with different number of arcs again. So measure of angle, this guy down here, H in the middle, starts at MHT or OHT, since it does technically go from there. I like to keep it small and simple though. Measure of angle MHT plus measure of angle, how would I name this double arced angle here? I see it goes M in the middle, N and H on the outsides, so measure of angle NMH. And since they're same side interior angles, they are supplementary. And the last one, highlight your parallel lines. Oh, I'm going to stop when I get to 1 and 2. I'm not going to go past it because I'm pretty sure that's the transversal that I need. I'm only going to trace the part of the transversal where the 1 and the 2 are. That is it. And I'm going to make sure I mark them with different numbers of arcs. So I know measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 equals 180. I'm going to substitute in the things they told me. Oh, we haven't had to combine like terms in a few weeks. 2x and 3x together. 90 and 10 together. And there we are. Nice two-step equation to solve now. Move that 100 to the other side. 5x equals 80. And divide by 5. 80 divided by 5 leaves me with 16. If they asked you for the measure of the angle, you'd have to substitute back in. Measure of angle 1 equals 2x plus 90, so 2 times 16 plus 90. And you could go ahead and compute both of those angles if you needed. On the last page, take a pause, write it in. Trace your parallel lines. Connect them with the transversal that covers the two things they have marked. And hey, since they form the C, there's my same side interior. I know the angles together are supplementary, so the angles together add to equal 180. And there you have it, folks. Same side interior angles are supplementary. If you didn't take notes, go back and do it now. If you did take notes, go check out the homework. We're on week 2, Thursday, and you're done for the week. So if you have something to get caught up in some other class, do so, and look back next week for all new fun in geometry. All right, hope you're doing well.